What is up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Trucking and Transportation, and I am sitting at a truck stop in somewhere in Missouri. I'm on a load going from, I think it was Anderson, Indiana, down to Clarksville, Arkansas, and I'm kind of debating what I'm going to be doing here in a little bit. I have a drop that's about 24 hours from now. I'm about 400 miles away from it. And the Springfield terminal would be the midpoint. So I'm possibly thinking about stopping in at the terminal and doing a 10 there and then finishing the load out tomorrow. Or possibly taking it a little bit further tonight just to get closer, but then I'd be dealing with parking issues and stuff like that. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably will go ahead and stop in at the terminal. You know, it's probably about 3 hours to get there, so I shouldn't be too tired to be dealing with that inbound situation, because that could be a mother when you go through there. You know, you put in 8-9 hours of drive and then hit that inbound and spend another 45 minutes to an hour there. I'm just, you know, I'm not sure that's what I want to do if I'm driving that long. So I should be pretty fresh when I hit there, so I probably will do that. Won't really be using any of the facilities or anything like that, but you know, I might knock out a shower or something like that. Maybe do some clothes. I'm not sure. Anyway, sounding more appealing as I think about it. So really what I want to do is give a shout out to all those people out there that have been kind of giving me advice and conversation, stuff like that. So, you know, one thing that you need to have when you're out here is a good network of people to talk to, whether it be to pass some time, you know, in the middle of the night, or it's to actually ask some questions. And you're going to have some questions depending on how long you've been driving. But, you know, shout out to the people that have been helping me out. Trucker Nene's been kind of, you know, she kind of gave me some advice on how to run a load. Trucking along with Kiersey's always been valuable as well. You know, just got off the phone with Trucking with the Million Mile Man. You know, if nothing else, that was some good humor right there. Spoke with Trucker Will yesterday. You know what? Listen, if you're just starting in training, or maybe you've even been out, you know, out of training for a while or something like that, if you haven't built up a good network of people, whether it was from your training class or just truckers that you meet out there, get that network built up. Because I'm telling you, there have been some times when I've had some questions that if I didn't have these people there to ask these questions, I might have gone about things a totally different way. You know, just speaking of this, there was a load I was on just, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 loads ago that I would have ran completely different had I not just had a chance to run it by another driver and get their input on how they would run it. And you know what? That's pretty much how I ran it. So get as many of these people as you can, you know, in your Rolodex, as we used to say back in the 80s. You know, get them in there, because, you know, there's going to be those times when it's 2 o'clock at night or 1 o'clock in the morning, you know, whatever, and, you know, sometimes you just need somebody to help pass that time or something like that. And having those people out there is going to help you in more ways than just, you know, passing on knowledge, things like that. But I'm going to tell you, you guys need to run over and check out Trucking with the Million Mile Man. Boy, he had me cracking up today. He's definitely one of the funnier people I talk to. So run over there, take a look at him, especially if you happen to be working for Stevens Transportation. I think he has a little something for you over there on his channel. Anyway, let me see how much time I have left before it's time for me to get running. I'm thinking I'm gonna hit this terminal about 7 o'clock tonight.
You have 0 hours and 24 minutes of remaining drive time.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave in about an hour. It's gonna take me about, I don't know, 3 hours to get there. So that's gonna give me a chance to go up there, maybe take a shower, maybe wash some clothes, make a Walmart run, something like that. So provided I don't spend all day in outbound or all night in outbound. Just joking. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for stopping by No Hippie Truck and Transportation. If you happen to see me up at the terminal, give a boy a shout out. That's what I'm saying. Holler at your boy. I'll check you guys out later.